The Arrow 1, Canada's first supersonic fighter plane, is ready to fly after 5 years of work and planning by 5,000 people at Avro of Canada near Toronto. Now, $200 million and 17,000 blueprints later, the plane taxis out for flight testing with Chief Test Pilot Jan Zurikowski at the controls.
7.8 for takeoff instructions.
Roger, thank you.
Runway 23, no delay.
Roger.
513-539 through the position and hold 32.
The two chase planes are off first, one a CF-100 and the other a Sabre. The CF-100 is piloted by a wartime squadron mate of Jan Zurikowski, Spud Potoki. On the ground, all is tense and ready. In the cockpit, the pilot eases the throttles forward and the Arrow starts down the runway. The plane roars off the ground on her maiden flight. The Arrow rockets skyward, pushed by American-made turbines that generate twice the power of the Queen Mary's engines.
The elevator is about 3 degrees or 4 degrees up as far as I can see from here. Ailerons are nice and fresh.
The Arrow type of fighter will later be equipped with Canadian Iroquois jet engines, the most powerful in the world when they're available. The marriage between this radically new design in planes and the Iroquois engine is expected to make the Arrow one of the world's fastest operational aircraft, with speeds of twice that of sound.
201 from Spud. The rudder is winding about, I should say, about an inch.
The Arrow has 38,000 parts and a special refrigeration plant to keep the pilot from frying at supersonic speeds.
The engines are behaving quite nicely. They are occasionally giving you a bit of a black puff of smoke coming out of the can, but otherwise I can see there is no problem. Hello. The probe here seems to be quite normal here. No problem.
The Arrow checks out in its first airborne test, but only a small fraction of the plane's potential has been tested. Over many months to come, the plane will ease up to and over the sound barrier and further beyond with the mighty Iroquois turbine. Though the Arrow is a fighter, it has been designed with a bomb bay that will hold a nuclear warhead weapon. It also has reserve fuel tanks that will give a long range on a combat mission. How long is not yet specified. A new weapon of defense has been added to the arsenal of the Western world.